Alright, what's up? This is Gandini Circus. I'm just in here right now, in this little abandoned shed, just getting all my camera set up. Um, so as you can kind of see, um, like around here, the whole area. This is just the first part of it. Is kind of well, kind of. No, it really is just kind of completely taken up with rot and graffiti and rust on the metal appliances and stuff. I think this is a good starting point to get it all going. Currently, I'm just going to be solo on this. I don't have a friend with me because they're busy flying drones right now. But yeah, it's just going to be me on this one. So let's have some fun. Got this camera recording too up here. So it'll be, I'll get two viewpoints on it. I'm going to post the footage on this camera from my on my long play channel. So if you want to see that, just head over to Punk Rock Pro Long Plays one word, and you'll be able to see it. It's at 4K and 60 frames per second, so it'll look a little different than this one, because this one's anamorphic footage. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the camera back around and we'll get started. Ugh, come on. Sorry about the technical difficulties. This gimbal likes to just do random stuff sometimes. So this is the ruins of Gandini Circus. So there's going to be like a truck trailer. There's going to be a few animal cages, like trailer cages, where they had the what do you call it? Where they had the animals like I don't know if they have lions or not, but where they might have had lions in the cages. A little bit of a trailer over here. Okay, there's a rabbit. A little bit of a trailer over here because or a trail. There's a few homeless people taking this up as they can't. Hopefully, I don't run into any of them because that would suck. So right over here is the bus. This is kind of like the most, I guess you could say, attractive part of it, because it's just the frame. There's another bus over here, but this one's just like, you know, a frame with some graffiti over it and some the engine parts and the tires left. I think this one's pretty cool because you can go into it. Oh, here's the back saddle. But you can go into it and you don't really need to worry about your step because, you know, it's a metal frame. I will go around that little opening right there. Yeah, this looks like one of those hippie buses, you know, with all the color on it. Yeah, look at that GZ. Slut and whore. I see why the question mark is there, because they're like, who's a slut and whore? Gandini's wife? I don't know. And that's one of the collapsed trailers you can kind of see. I think that was a little bit of one where it was like just cargo. I don't think it was a cage one. I see like that metal grate right there. like right there. But it's not appearing like that was from the trailer. That looks a little newer. Got some decent graffiti. They do have stuff painted over stuff, like by a lot. Yeah, unfortunately there's not a lot of people in here, so people do stay here from what I understand. But I don't think anybody is like here currently. Sorry, my sunglasses are not wanting to stay on. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool area here. Got the bench seat. Shut up. Got a little mattress right here. I just imagine people in the 50s or whenever this place was left here. They're just sleeping in the back of this trailer with all the cargo and stuff, and they're just like, you know, sleeping while the vehicle's moving. Let's see. Try to see what looks good from here. Got a bit of a tire dumping ground right here. I'm fairly certain that was from the circus, and that's not people coming over here to dump new tires like some of the other places I've been. But that's just me guessing. Seems to be a little bit of a foundation right here, because trying to see right there with all the concrete. Then got a little bit of a leftover of a barn right here. I'm gonna head into the grass here. Yeah, some of the trees. Not really much to be seen here. There's not a lot of graffiti or anything. Yeah, just a little shelf, I guess. And then a little trailer right there. Yeah, honestly, not too much of a interesting area, but cool enough to at least come by. Got a little bit of a trail I can follow right here, so that'll be nice. I can just imagine coming through here on a full-size mountain bike would just be hell, especially for somebody as tall as me. I'd imagine like some 5'3" homeless guy on a BMX might be able to come through here on these trails just fine, but otherwise, yeah, you're gonna get hit in the face with a few branches while you're pedaling. Yeah, this is definitely no trailer. Got like a lawn chair. I don't know how old that is. Yeah, there's a mattress right there. You can clearly tell that that is clearly a place where at least one person stays. Yeah, because look at all that. Got all this cool graffiti too. Got some suntan lotion and a tomato can. And you got some, let's see, Mountain Dew and mac and cheese. Okay. I head to the other side of this thing. Okay, now that's funny. The mattress has graffiti. Oh, okay. I can just imagine in some attempts to get high, the dude who was like sleeping on this damn thing was like painting that, and then he'd like fall asleep on the mattress right next to the fumes so he can get high from them. I don't know, it just seems really funny. Now let's see, I think that says C something GAMOGZ. Yeah, I suck at reading this graffiti. But DOF, SV, and FTS up there. I honestly wonder what half this stuff means. I can't ever read it properly. And then got this other trailer right here. Dude, look at that. The wheels aren't even there. Yeah. It's just the wheel like assembly. That's that's kind of interesting. Sorry, there's a lot of bombs on the ground. Some graffiti in here. Oh gosh. Dude, so many slur words. Or slurs. Say slur words like I'm a child. Like those naughty cuss words. You are art. Does it say gamma? Huh. If it does, it's misspelled. Let's see here. Some more graffiti. Okay, so right here, the color is popping out way more on the camera screen than it is in real life, so it's really faded, but I'm looking at the camera right now. It's coming through a lot more colorful. Yeah. Then like, it's like a thought bubble. Ride that bus. And that guy's like putting his hands together to like conjure it up. That's kind of neat. It's weird though, because they're in their own separate bubble. Ride that bus. That's kind of fun. Okay, now next. Ooh, that's a cool graph, or a cool tag. Got a refrigerator right there too. That's what that white thing is. This one's kind of cool. It's not as like rusted, or well, it's rusted, but it's not as like, you know, torn down as the rest of them. It's still got its frame. These are doors. Then you got like this little. Oh, God. Sorry, these freaking vines have thorns on them. Yeah, actually, look at that. See all these thorns? Dude, these things are growing everywhere. Look at that. I feel like I'm in a jungle. Okay, so yeah, forget going right there. I'm just gonna show it from right here. You can see. Okay, that hurt. Got my legs. Yeah, see that right there, and that's the cage door I'm talking about. Like this one might have been for the animals. In fact, let me go through the other door. Yeah, see, it's got them on the windows too. So this one might have been for animals. It's pretty cool. It gives it like a real old world circus feeling, like this was the traveling circus. I say old world, probably travel like this still, but I can't imagine they're like, you know, as widespread as or famous as they used to be. Alright, there's some more stuff to check out on the way I came in, so I will head over there. And I think this one's been like the markers where you would park your trailers, like how they do at RV parks. Like, you are in this spot, so you'll park your trailer there for however long you're in for. Oh my gosh, so many trees. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Finally back to the trail. And I think this is a part of a trailer. It's a little difficult to tell because it's all buried in the dirt. And there's a shopping cart as well. Look at that, it's buried in the dirt as well. A bunch of cable. This must have been like a barn or something. Because I mean, this is all buried in dirt. Really a silo. Sorry, I thought I had a bug on my wrist. Just another vine. I'm telling you, man, they're everywhere. Okay. Really like a silo or something. Just got tipped over. Pretty cool. I just don't know why all these things have so much graffiti on them. I get that people who come and do that want to, like, you know, get their tag on it, but I don't know. I've never understood, like, painting over other people's stuff. Otherwise it just makes it look like it's one of those Cadillacs at Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, where it's just paint upon paint upon paint upon paint. It just gets a little excessive at some point, you know. So I don't know if there's anything further that way, because that's across the creek, but I think I'm gonna head back this way because there's more to be seen over here. Starting to think that might be it. I came here once without the camera, and I feel like there was more, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna head through here real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really see much over there. Sorry, my gimbal keeps pointing down. Yeah, I'll hold down here. There's a bit more of a trail. So I think there's a lot more to this place. Oh, hey, look at that. There's 2 cardinals. One just flew off. One's still on the branch. Oh, no, it's like 4. That's cool. Yeah, see that one's still on the tree branches. I zoom in, but I don't have a zoom function on this. Let me see here. I'll go back up this trail real quick. Yeah, here we are back to that trailer. Head back down. Well, head down here. I think there's more. Through the trees, I see like a park or something. My wild guess, that's going to be a homeless encampment of some sort. God, I come in here with a torch and just burn all these pines down. It's ridiculous. Oh no, that's a tent. Dude. Honestly, the owner of this lot should, like, allow people to come camp here in these ruins. This would be cool. to do on Halloween, or just like any other time. And oh, look at that, the bag's still there. It was in there a while, got rained on. Then, let's see, that looks like stuff you put down to plant stuff, like in a garden. Then, let's see. Okay, so that's the park. Not a tent. Got some vines going on it. Let's see here. Got some more rocks over here. These are pretty big. There's some tree branches still up around. They snap like twigs, but still. I think it's like insulation. Like old insulation. Yeah, honestly, I think that's it. Get this hill. I think that's it. There's really not much left to see. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I think that's about it as far as this place goes. Not too big, but certainly a cool little area. It's like what do you call it? Just like a little hideaway. People definitely come here. Like Google Maps photos have pictures of the interior of that place I was in. But yeah, no, definitely cool. I just wanted to come here and show it off to the camera because I came here with a friend one time and I didn't take my camera out of my bag because it was so darn dark, and I don't think I have my lights with me, my GoPro lights that is. But yeah, definitely a cool place. I'm gonna head back to my car now, show off the entrance right here. Okay, still got vines.